Hi, Wondrous Online Women, Angel Christina here, coming in live to ask you, is this question today wow or whatever? For those who don't know you, Angel Christina here, founder of Wondrous Online Women, who absolutely likes chatting with you and getting to know you more. And first of all, thank you also for being on this page and liking this page. So make sure you go like and follow. Also suggest this page to any woman who likes taking part in some discussions, because I would really like you to participate in the comments below and tell me, is this question today a wow or a whatever? My question to you is, are you bigger than your excuses? Are you bigger than your excuses? I know I titled the video B. Hi, thank you so much for watching. I know I titled the video Be Bigger Than Your Excuses, but I'm going to pose a question and in the comments write if this question is BS to you or is it important. I hear many women, many people, but mostly women, because men just don't say it most of the time, but we admit, oh, I can't because, oh, because, you know, because this, because the other. Is this a reason or is it an excuse? And today we're going to discover on this wow or whatever chat that we're having live on this Wondrous Online Women page. And I do encourage you to tag people who really usually take part in your discussions, because we are awesome and we're going to collect more and more women in this discussion. So what are excuses to you? What makes an excuse? What makes an excuse valid? What makes an excuse reasonable? To me, as Angel, an excuse is a reason to get out of it. That is my opinion. I'm not trying to tell you that this is the right way. This is why we're creating a discussion here. But in my opinion, if you have an excuse, then the thing that you want, you actually don't want it enough. Because if there is something in you, in your life, that you absolutely want, like you want it, and there's no other option for you, then no excuse in the world is going to stop you. There might be a reason of maybe delaying it, or maybe having it slower, or perhaps later, but sometimes that's procrastination, or perhaps we are being perfectionists, or whatever that is. But to me, all that, no matter what it is an excuse. You might say, because I have a job, kids, a home, alone, not enough money. Yeah, but do you really want it? What it is that you want? So recently I moved countries again. So I moved 4 years ago and now I moved again. And people tell me, yeah, but how do you do it? How do you get the courage? I just do it. There were 5,265,000 reasons, and I'm inventing that number, to not do it, right? There were so many reasons to not do it. But there was one reason, or many excuses to not do it. But to me, there was one reason, thank you for the love, to actually do it. I want this. That was the reason. I wanted to live in a country with sun and beach at my fingertips, literally, you know, down the road. I have sea view. I mean, hello. And if you want to follow that path, I do a bit of insider behind the scenes. Please join the community of Wondrous Online Women. Click on this page at the top under the video to join us. So someone says, sometimes I'm okay with making excuses, but mostly I kick myself if I go to bed with yet another project not completed. Okay. By the way, I'm not going to mention names because of data protection, because this platform makes sure that we protect you. I know on the live itself, it is showing, but for sharing purposes and naming purposes, I protect you because, yeah, I care for you. So I feel that most women have this to-do list, which is endless. I, for one, do not have a to-do list. I'm not sure that is a good thing. However, when you have a to-do list and you're looking at your list and the list is never all ticked, don't you get frustrated? Then why do you do it in the first place? I don't have a to-do list. However, I'm saying however many times, but nonetheless, give me another word for however, drop it in the comments. if you're going to put pressure on yourself to do 5 tasks, then you are going to be disappointed on yourself that you didn't do the 5 tasks. What if you prepare 2? I have a feeling I'm going to do another video on this number, on having 2 things. So thank you so much for that comment, my dear. So we'll discuss it on another video. But don't put too many things on your to-do list. If it's not working for you like it didn't for me, don't have a to-do list. I was one of those people who was told you need to get organized, you need to get your SHIT together, you know, yeah, your shit. And I was panicking and I tried to do what people told me to do. So I had to-do lists and things and I wanted to tick and aims of how many people and how many programs. It created stress. Now I have moved to be able to live a remote life, a laptop lifestyle, if you want to call it like that, from somewhere sunny by the beach to be relaxed. To-do lists do not work for me. I'm not cutting a straight line here, but be careful that if you are choosing to have a list, then you are also choosing that if you do not finish the list, you will end up disappointing who? Yourself. No one is going to turn to you from your family and say, look at that list. How dare you not finish it? We do it for ourselves, right or wrong? So if you agree with my comment, please reply to me. I really would appreciate that. So, are you a person who creates a to-do list? Write in the comments below. To-do list, for me, I am spontaneous in the comments. So to-do list with a thumbs up or spontaneous with 2 thumbs up. Why 2? Because one is different than the other and we feel like having fun here. Thank you so much everyone for watching. You are amazeballs. You are really, really amazing. So, when you have an objective, a goal, an aim, I'm going to change the word. When you have an intention, that you would absolutely love to ... What are you going to allow to come in your way to stop you from doing ... If you are allowing anything to come in your way from doing that, that means that thing is less important than what is coming in your way. I'll say that one more time. If you agree, say, agree with your ... philosophy. I'm going to read the comment before it disappears for me. I do like lists because my mind wanders, but I'm going to start a short term and long term. Yes, 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 yes. High 10. Yes, exactly. Have it more reasonable. Have it more reasonable. So be reasonable. Be kind to yourself. Woman, man, I can't read names. I'm not going to read names right now. Be kind to yourself. Be more reasonable. Be more lenient. Be more loving to yourself. Going back to the ... If the ... if your goal, aim, intention is less than all the SHIT that is going to come in your head, is not that important for you, yes, your excuses are bigger than you. Sorry to poop on your party, but that is my opinion, and if you don't agree, write in the comments. If you really want something with your heart and soul and body and mind and everything, did you think I did not want to be living in a sunny country with sea? Oh my gosh, I missed it so much that I yearned and I wanted and I yearned and I wanted, and every time and every day that it was raining outside in Ireland, I was like, oh my God, let's imagine that we are there already on the beach, I'm touching the beach, and I have a whole meditation that I'm preparing for you so that you are able to be, able to manifest this intention, this goal, this aim of yours that you really want. But do you really want it that much? What is bigger to you? Is the excuse bigger because it's comfortable? Why are our excuses bigger? Because we live a lifestyle, a routine, and we get comfortable. And getting comfortable is comfortable. You know, you are doing the same thing all over again. For a person like me, I get freaking bored. However, I still have actually I don't have a routine at all. I was going to say I have a routine. I don't. I have, let's say, meetings, engagements, stuff like this blocked in my calendar. But that's it. But then I don't have, other things that I have to do or else something happens. Maybe trips, but that's because there's a flight and that's joy. So anyway, don't want to deviate. But you really, really want to have it at the top of your non-list, because now we decided we're not going to have lists. Is this making sense to you? So, is my question, are your excuses bigger than you a wow? If it is, drop wow in the comments with thumbs up or just a thumbs up, or give me some thumbs up and love as well, but I want your comment as well, because engagement is really, really beautiful in this community. You freaking rock. You really, really rock. By the way, rock star look. Or do you let your excuses be bigger than you? So for you having an excuse, yeah, whatever, I have 5 reasons not to do it and I'm okay and I'm going to stay in my comfort zone, but I'm going to continue complaining for the rest of my life because I can't achieve that dream. And I said that honestly from a place of disappointment, because I know a couple of people who create excuses but then go around complaining about not being able to achieve their excuse or their dream. I'm so sorry because I looked at the time because I have trainings. It's beyond me that people complain about something, but they don't put it as important as the thing that they are complaining about. If you're spending every day of your life complaining that you don't have enough money to be able to buy your dream house, stop complaining already and start saving money for your dream house. Yes, my excuses are getting in the way. Also, working from home is very distracting. I want to work but end up chatting and having tea with hubby every time he comes in from the farm. Okay, thank you for sharing. I really, really appreciate, and I'm going to share my experience. This is mid-May, 6 weeks totally living with my husband in the same apartment, moving apartments, because that's what we're doing right now. And we haven't killed each other, and we both have been super productive, like crazy productive, creative. So, do you really want to be working from home? List down 3 things why you want to work from home. 3, just 3. Those are your priority. Is tea your priority? Can you live without tea and in the meantime create something that is going to generate money for you and your family to be able to have high tea somewhere else? Is that a good idea, perhaps? So you need to really prioritize that the love, the joy, the passion that working from home is going to bring you, because that is what you want. Also, boundaries. If you are being distracted, are you letting them distracting you, or are they distracting you because they are just having fun? If you are letting them distract you, then you need to put boundaries in place and tell them, okay, so this time, these particular days in the week, not going to happen, no tea, I'm going to be working. So that is a boundary. Also, if the person is joking around, I'm not saying that your husband does this, I'm just bringing up an example. If your husband enjoys the tea together, find a time during the day that is slotted for that reason. And if he comes spontaneous, then, he can wait 5 minutes. Or if you stand and lose your train of thought before you stand and go, write it down. But make sure the person knows that at that point in time you're working. If you are able to perhaps close the door or write something on the door. Sometimes my excuses are because I'm afraid of losing something, someone, friendship, as you get attached to. Oh, you get me there. Ending blaming myself for what happens, but you're completely right. I don't need to be right, but thank you. This is a big one for me. Okay, so since I moved 2 countries, I moved home from Malta, then I moved from Ireland. Malta, I left everything besides my fiance at the time. Everything. It is a risk. You are not going to achieve your biggest dream and goal by sitting on a couch and waiting for the apple to drop or for the gold plate full of cash and coins to be handed to you, are we? We need to get risk. We need to go into risk. We need to, I'm not going to say suffer, but we need to stretch ourselves a bit. I like calling it getting out of the comfort zone, creating magic. Magic is not going to happen by, maybe losing people. Of course, that's life, right? I have a hashtag that I would like you to drop it in the comments right now. Hashtag choose love over fear. Please drop it in the comments right now. Are you, my beautiful, choosing fear over love? I'm sorry, but it sounds like you are. You need to choose love over fear. What a more beautiful life you will be living. What a more beautiful journey to share with your friends and loved ones. Not living in the fear of losing rather than enjoying. I hope this resonates with you. This phrase, when I was preparing my speech at the President's Palace last year, this phrase just defines me. Hashtag choose love over fear. Please do write it in the comments below. When you choose love over, I'm getting shivers. When you choose love over fear, you are putting yourself, your joy, your excitement into what you want. If there is more positive emotion around that dream, goal, intention, it's gonna manifest. It's gonna come through quicker because you want it with joy. Because you want it with joy, you will get back joy. This is law of attraction. I won't get into it. Oh, loving this. Thank you so much. Yeah. I love you too. Thank you so much. You really need to be, we are passionate about so many things. Football, politics, I don't know, music, bands. I don't know what your passions are. Can you be passionate about yourself and your goal and your dream? Please, thank you very much. No one is going to come and do it for you, my love. So you can just sit in fear all day, every day, like I did because I lost my grandmother. And then what did I gain? Nothing besides tears and pain and hurt. And one day when I decided to let go of all that shit, because I have to say, I think I said shit many times in this video. If you are offended, please do not like this, unlike this page and unfollow. So really and truly, if your goal is that important, no one and nothing is going to come in the way. Yes, fear is going to kick in. I can't say that you are not going to be afraid. But recently I found a quote and it said, fear is excitement without breath. Choose love over fear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I appreciate that. Fear is excitement, but without breath. So think of a puppy, you know. So that one. Sorry for my funny faces. Yes, I'm an actress. It's very similar that we feel fear and excitement and we're not sure which one it is. But deep down, if you ask yourself, is this decision or thought coming from a place of love or from a place of fear? You will know. Your intuition will kick in 0 seconds. You will just know. If you feel a heaviness feeling, then it's fear. If you feel light, it's joy, it's love. 18 minutes. Wow. Oh my gosh. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for the conversations. So it's really, really amazing how much energy you are going to choose to put towards your intention, goal, aim, whatever you want in your life. Because if you really want it, you are going to get it. That's it. If you do not put any other option, like I did with growing and creating this business, especially the growing part, there was no other option for me. Let's do this. I'm not saying I hustled, I worked, I sweated. Of course I worked, but I was being myself. In the meantime, I was believing in me and my power, and this is how you grow, it grows, we grow, and our goals, intentions, and aims happen. With excuses, none of this is going to happen, and I will leave you with one thing. Are you a person that lives with regrets? Because I am not. I can't live with, in 50 years' time, oh, how would it have been had I moved to Costa del Sol? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to be sitting somewhere, you know, old and wrinkly with my fun colored hair and awesome style and be like, actually, yeah, that would not happen if I would not have done it, right? That's completely out of maybe many people's comfort zones. I just love it. I imagine myself as a rock star grandma. If you imagine me as a rock star grandma, comment rock star grandma in the comments below. So you decide if you're gonna make your excuse bigger than you. If you are bigger than your excuse, then you are gonna find a way to make this happen. Thank you so much for watching this. This has been so much fun. We'll do more of this. Is it wow or is it whatever? For me, I think this was a wow live. If you do disagree, just write whatever in the comments below. I appreciate that. And please do share this video. Do invite awesome women like yourselves to this page, because I really would like this page to inspire and help many women to be empowered, to be confident, and to become the best version and wow version of themselves. Thank you for watching, and don't forget that you are amazing, you are beautiful, and you are wondrous. Mwah. Speak on the next video and live. Bye. Thank you.